Hey, Pathlight community, Ruth Banta here. Today is Friday, November 5th. I thought I would give you a little bit of sunrise in the garden. You can see we had some frost last night, so there still some hardy greens. They'll probably make it to Thanksgiving, primarily kale. Quick COVID update. We've had one person test positive in the Pathlight community in the past 2 weeks. We are definitely seeing the cases decreasing, and that is consistent across the state. And I do want to point out we have not had a residential house under quarantine since April. So shout out to all the folks working in residential for the protocols, and for those of you who are vaccinated. So important to keeping yourselves safe and those that we serve. Speaking of vaccines, there's been a lot of news this week about vaccinations. One is children ages 5 to 11 can now be vaccinated. So if you're a parent or a guardian, and you want your children to be vaccinated, Governor Baker says there'll be 500 locations throughout the state that will have this special low dosage vaccine for children. There have also been 2 federal agencies that have put out regulations around mandated vaccinations that we are going to be studying quickly to see what applies to us. One was from OSHA, and it applies to employers who have 100+ employees, which is Pathlight. And the other came from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, and that applies to folks who get funded by those entities, and we are looking to see if that also applies to us. So expect to hear information about vaccination policy at Pathlight in the next few weeks, as we in the executive leadership team are working through what these regulations mean for us and what will work at Pathlight. And we'll also look to get input from you all through some various forums. Speaking of input, thank you to everyone who responded to the employee engagement survey. We had a 54 response rate, which is really good for these type of surveys. And we have a team that's looking through them to see what you all are saying we're doing well and where we can improve. And we'll give you some feedback. I believe we had committed to early December for that. I want to give a thank you and a shout out to our residential folks in Springfield who have opened up our second Springfield home on Plumtree Road. Thank you to Ceedy and his crew who worked on and actually all of residential, who worked on the paperwork, the inspections, moving the furniture, orienting the residents, and the staff who were learning new protocols for the new location. Wonderful job. Thank you. So I do want to thank you all once again for all you do every day. This has been a long haul, and I know we're heading into our second winter, but really hoping that we're not going to have a surge. Vaccination rates are important to that, so if you're not currently vaccinated, please consider, talk to your healthcare professional and really look to be vaccinated. And we will be shortly telling you all what the policy will be at Pathlight. So thank you. Take care of yourselves. Turn your clocks back 1 hour. And here we go. You ready? You ready for the hand washing? Here we go. Wash your hands. Thank you.